My laboratory's got a problem. It's called mice. They really make a mess of this place. They live in the ceiling, and they chew holes in the styrofoam insulation and drop all the crap down on my laboratory bench. I've tried everything. Glue traps, poison, mouse. Well, there's an old expression. Build a better mousetrap and the world will be the path to your door. I think I've done it. It's a computer-controlled electronic mousetrap. Here's how it works. There's a cage with a tunnel just the right size for a mouse leading into a hole in the cage. There's a transformer there, and at the bottom of the cage is a grid of metal strips to which you can apply electricity, 480 volts. That little chimney on top has an infrared motion detector which looks through a hole in the top of this cage and senses whether or not a mouse is moving down there. Here's a demonstration. The light goes on when motion is detected. I used the end of the screwdriver as a pretend mouse. There, and it stays on for a few seconds and then goes off. Normally, the light and the electricity in the bottom of the cage would go on and the mouse would get zapped. The whole thing is controlled by this little thing called a microcontroller. This one is made by Arduino, and it doesn't need to be controlled with a computer. It turns on the lights and the electricity, and then it detects the motion, and the mouse gets zapped. Here's the program code for the microcontroller. You might have to look at this full screen if you really want to study it. I set up a little webcam to record the action. It's triggered by motion, so when the light comes on and the mouse gets some electricity, he should jump around and trigger the camera. Then this is a picture of the screen on the computer that records the motion. Okay, now it's time to test it. Make sure the electricity is off so that I don't get zapped. Push the end of the screwdriver in through the tunnel, and sure enough, the light goes on, and we're good to go. These are strictly nocturnal mice, so we have to get things set up and turn on the switches, sneak out and close the door, and wait till the next morning. Then we look at the webcam video. And first, there's a brilliant flash of light as the camera adjusts to the light level. Then we can see a little bit of the mouse moving, but apparently he's already toast. And there's a picture of him the next morning. Success. Already this video has gone absolutely viral. 2 people have watched it, me and Carol. And I'm sitting here waiting for the people to show up.